Hello everybody and welcome back to another
video.
So today
why did they
change it to that date?
I don't know.
And
the reason
my
I'm
English
talking
is
about
a
it
bit
so
wonky
late
today.
is
Like
because,
sometimes it's like good and sometimes it's
in
weird
Norway
and wonky.
they
And
decided to
I
have a
just can't
premiere on the
properly
4th
speak,
of
so
March,
today,
so I watched it
and
when
when
it
it
premiered,
happens,
but
it
like
happens.
and
today's
why
one
did
of
they
those weird
change
and
it to that date? I don't
to
know.
vlog today because I'm going to watch it again later, which
Shows you that I liked it. So
yay! And look, I got another Crestwell pillow. Oops. Ta-da! I'll put a link to the artist's store down below in the description. Beautiful OTP. So, if you have not watched the Fifth Wave movie, if you've read the book, you should definitely watch it. And if you haven't read the book, you should still watch it, and then you can read the book afterwards. Yay! Because I thought it was a very, very good movie adaptation. Even though it wasn't exactly like the book, I really liked it, which is like, I felt like it had the same feel as the book, so that's why I liked it, and it was kind of funny and stuff. I'll put a link to the trailer down below if you want to watch the trailer for the movie. I'm going to watch it again because I liked it so much. You know, I could wait until it comes out on DVD and stuff, but I just really want to watch it again, okay? So, before I go into spoilers, I just want to kind of tell you kind of loosely what, how the movie was. So, it was a really funny movie, and it was kind of rushed at some points, but it was overall a good movie. So, yay. Bye, non-spoiler people, bye. Hello. Yeah, I liked the movie. So, yeah, I thought it was good. So first, let's talk about the things I did not like. So first of all, something that really irked me / annoyed me was that Ringer was white. And if you have not read The Infinite Sea, you will not know this / if you've only watched the movie. But they whitewashed Ringer. And some people say, but it's not mentioned until the second book that she is in fact Asian. But Rick Yancey told the movie makers that Ringer was Asian, but they simply chose to ignore it, and they chose to whitewash her. So that's not an excuse that it's not mentioned until the second book. So, but the actress was good, but like she's supposed to be Asian, so they could have made her Asian. It's not that hard to find an Asian actress. Like, come on, there's gotta be someone Asian out there. Like, there are more Asian people in the world than white people, right? So it's not that hard finding an Asian person. But anyways, when Cassie and Evan were in the woods, with that car, did they have sex? Was that what they were trying to say when they just kind of started kissing, and then, so I was like, at first I was like, yay, they're kissing, and then it just kind of seemed like they had sex. Like, did they have sex? Because that's did not like that. Yeah, and this thing I'm going to mention right now is not really a thing that had a lot to say, but when Ringer and Ben were fighting, that moan that Ringer made, was that so sexual? So yeah. Usually, when there's cursing and stuff, I don't really like that, but I actually liked it in this movie because it made sense that Cassie would curse, because like it made it more realistic. I kind of missed that one quote with that Evan says, "I am a shark who dreamed he was a man." I really missed that part. And I also didn't really ever explain that the aliens kind of downloaded themselves into the brains, but I think that would have just confused the movie audience, so I think it's a good thing that they never mentioned that. At least I can't remember that they mentioned that. And I also kind of missed that part where Cassie's like, one knock if you only want to creep on me, and 2 knocks if you want to come in. I kind of missed that, because that was really funny when later in the book he knocks 2 times and Cassie's like, yes, Evan, yes, you can come in. That was really funny from the book, but like I kind of missed that. But it's not such a big deal because it's not like a big plot related thing, because the things that they changed didn't have that much to do with the plot. It was just, they kept the main plot and then they just changed some things to make it easier, to make it better as a movie. I felt like it was kind of like The Host, where they take out, like, they don't keep in all the small details, but it's still a good movie, and I like The Host. That's why I'm using that as an example. But they keep in the main plot. They just speed up the course of they just kind of speed up how fast it happens. They just make it go quicker, like the whole thing. The character's journey goes faster and stuff. But that's what they gotta do with movies. They've gotta make them go faster. But I liked what they managed to fit in. So now I'm going to be talking about the things I really liked. So I really liked that joke, or that thing that Ben said at the end when they were talking about how Cassie's named after the constellation Cassiopeia, and then Ben's like, I'm named after Ben and Jerry's. That was really funny. I really liked that. And I also liked the part where Cassie was like peeping on Evan. I liked that scene because it was funny, because Cassie was like, oh, yeah, yes. And then Evan looked at her and she was like, shit, shit, shit. And then she just scrambled away and she was just limping because of her foot, and it was really funny. I thought it was a really funny movie, and I liked that. Like, I usually don't laugh that easily at movies. I'm more of the kind of person that laughs in social situations. Not that I'm ever very social, but I laugh more easily in social situations. So if a book or movie can make me laugh a lot, that's a good thing. I liked Cassie and Evan's relationship, even though it kind of happened very quickly. It didn't feel weird, even though it happened so quickly. Throughout the whole movie, my heart was just going because it was like, I'm watching the 5th wave. And I was just so excited. I was like, yes! But I didn't really like the ending because it could mislead the movie audience and make them think that Cassie and Ben are going to become a thing. And they're not to be, so obviously the only reasonable thing for me to do was yell out when the movie credits rolled, was to yell out, Ben and Cassie are an OTP! Evan and Cassie are OTP! I literally yelled that, except I yelled it in Norwegian, so I was like, Ben and Cassie an OTP! Evan and Cassie OTP! And I yelled it 2 times, because I'm normal like that. So yeah. But and also after the movie, I just had so much difficulty. I literally couldn't breathe. I was like, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. And then my heart was just going so fast, and I was like, it was so good. And probably everyone at cinema thought I was crazy. But whatever. Too bad. They know the truth. And it took me it took my breathing and my heart a good 10 minutes to actually calm down. So yeah. But it was such a great movie. I loved it. I thought it was really funny when when Ben tied Sammy up and the others were like and the rest of the squad, they were like, "Where's Nugget?" and Ben was like, he has food poisoning. And then the camera just went to Sammy sitting tied up, and he was like, "Eh." That was really funny. I really hope they make a movie out of the Infinite Sea as well. So, like, yay! I really hope they make a movie out of the Infinite Sea as well, because I think the Fifth Wave has been doing good when it comes to sales and stuff. At first, my expectations were, like, really high, and because everyone was saying it was really good, and I thought it was, like, going to be completely like the book, because everyone said it was so good. But as I heard more, I heard that it wasn't exactly like the book. So I lowered my expectations, right? And because I lowered my expectations, I really liked the movie. But I think if I hadn't have lowered my expectations, I would have been very disappointed. So it's a good thing I lowered my expectations. Okay, since I always forget to mention something, I just kind of need to say this because I think it's kind of really important. So, in the movie, Cassie was like, "Did you shoot me?" And Evan was like, "No, I saved you." I was like, "What?" And then you saw like a flashback to Evan shooting another silencer, and in the book, the silencers are very far apart, if I remember correctly. And I was just like, and I kind of laughed at that because he was actually the one who shot her in the book. Tell me what you thought about the movie in the comments down below, and if you liked it or if you hated it or if you were just like me. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Comment, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!